And last question, this year I feel like the True Classic brand is significantly bigger than it was this time last year. Like the brand aura, the awareness, the amount of people who are wearing the products, excited by it, the categories you guys have, and even just the store count. Do you feel like you successfully flushed the toilet and emptied out the funnel before you go into next year?
I feel pretty good about it. I would put it to you this way. I would say that I'm that kind of person who is always just gravitating towards what can be done better, right? I'm like, I never feel like successfully anything, right? There's always like a better version of whatever it is that we did, even if it's, clearing a funnel or doing whatnot. So I think my mindset is always about like going back to like, how can we be better in January than we're today, and so on and so forth. But all in, I'm personally very pleased with how this year is ending up for us. And the one thing that I feel particularly strongly about is how we were able to really shift our focus towards generating EBITDA, still grow. We're going to cross 200 plus this year on top line as an organization. And it's still like, our fourth year of kind of like into the business. But we have tremendously improved our margin and our kind of like EBITDA margin in particular, which is to me truly in this environment, the real scorecard at the end of the day. Everybody can buy revenue. Can you generate a profit? Can you make it happen? Right? Like that is the real challenge. And we're like as laser focused as we have ever been on that. And so specifically for November, that was just a huge one for us to just prove to ourselves how profitable this business can be when managed more like as conservatively as we've ever managed it.
Totally. I also think, like Native, True Classic is probably the only brand of its category that, our great-great-grandchildren will still see in the stores.
I sure hope so, man. We'll do everything we can to make that happen.
If you're running it still, then I'm certain you will.
I don't know if I'll be there until then.
Ben will be unreachable on his own private island at that time.
But this is one big area for us, right? Like getting into that physical stores, because over 65% of, apparel is still being purchased offline. I was just actually at Target and I ran against the native deodorants in the aisle. It's a big part of the evolution we haven't taken upon ourselves yet, but those are active big conversations because we're still like 99+% online D2C as a brand. Yeah,
totally.
And so that's a big one.
Amazing. Well, thanks for staying over, Ben. I know, I believe you have an internal meeting that needs your attention.
I sure do, man. But it's great to reconnect, guys. If I don't speak to you before then, happy holidays. And yeah, thanks for having me back.
So grateful for you coming on, Ben. Incredible again. Thank you so much. I love shooting with you. Every time we talk, I'm always impressed and stunned and so inspired. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm ready to sit at my desk now.
You. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you both. This is
Thanks,
fun.
Ben.
Always happy to shoot the shit. So you let me know.
Thanks,
Thank you, guys. Talk to you soon.
All right.